Today we're unpacking something we hear constantly from listeners like you. That big question, will my retirement funds truly be enough with prices going up?
Yeah, it's a really common worry.
You've worked hard, you've saved diligently, and that, uneasy feeling you might have about inflation, it's completely valid.
It really is.
It's a real challenge, but here's the thing. It's not time to panic. It's time for, well, smart action.
Exactly. And when we say inflation, we just mean your money losing some of its punch, its purchasing power.
Right.
So think like this. Those groceries that cost you maybe $100 last year, now they might be 103 to or 104 to 4 for the exact same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And this steady creep, it's often tracked by the CPI, the Consumer Price Index. It just means every dollar you save doesn't stretch quite as far.
Which is particularly tough if you're on a fixed income, right?
Oh, definitely. But understanding it,
Yeah.
planning for it, that can absolutely help protect and, even help your assets grow over time.
Okay, so let's unpack this. Our mission today is to, well, cut through the noise. We've looked at various financial reports, expert advice, and we want to share 3 really actionable strategies to help you navigate this with more confidence.
Let's do it.
So, where do we even start when inflation feels like this big wave? Sometimes the easiest wins are like right under our noses. I'm really curious about this first strategy you mentioned, stopping the money leaks.
Ah, yes.
It sounds simple, maybe deceptively so, but I bet there are some surprising places we're all kind of losing money without realizing it.
Absolutely. There was a recent study found the average American is unknowingly paying for like 3 or 4 unused subscriptions.
Wow, really?
Yeah, costing them over $400 a year. That's not just a leak. That's quite a bit of money going out the window.
$400.
So my top advice here, set aside maybe 30 minutes each month. Just
Right.
scan your bank and credit card statements.
Yeah.
Really look closely. Look for those streaming services you hardly watch, online papers you don't read, apps you forgot you even had. Even $10 or $15 here and there really adds up.
Mm-hmm.
And check your phone and internet plans too. Call your providers, ask about senior discounts, maybe lower cost options,
Good point.
and groceries. A simple list, maybe some coupons, trying store brands. That alone can often trim your food budget by, say, 10, 15%. It's like finding free money.
It's amazing how those little drips, or well, torrents as you put it, add up. Okay, so once we've plugged those leaks, the next step isn't just saving more, right? It's about making the money you do have work harder for you.
Exactly, not just sitting there.
So our second strategy is all about smart money management.
Right. And what's fascinating here is how much difference just a few simple shifts can make. So instead of leaving all your cash in a checking account, earning, practically nothing,
Which many people do.
way too many, look into maximizing your savings returns. High-yield savings accounts, for example, can offer maybe 4%, even 5% interest right now. Compare that to maybe 0.1% in a standard account.
Big difference.
Huge. Then you've got certificates of deposit, CDs. These are sort of like locking your money away for a set time, say a year or two. In return, you get a guaranteed interest rate, often higher than regular savings.
Okay.
And here's a real gem, kind of hidden sometimes. Series I savings bonds. They offer a competitive rate that actually adjusts with inflation.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, and without the kind of market ups and downs you might see with, say, TPS, those Treasury inflation-protected securities. So I-bonds can be excellent for just protecting your purchasing power.
Okay, Series I bonds sound intriguing. You mentioned TPS too. For someone trying to make their money work smarter, what's like one critical thing to consider before jumping into either I bonds or TPS? They sound a bit different.
That's a great question. So with TPS, remember their actual principal value adjusts with inflation, which is powerful. But they can be a bit more complex tax-wise, especially if you hold them in a regular taxable account.
Gotcha.
Series I bonds, on the other hand, well, you defer paying tax on the interest until you cash them in. That can be simpler for tax planning.
Okay.
But look, regardless, the key is diversification. Don't put everything in one basket,
Yeah.
A mix of savings, maybe some bonds, even conservative stock funds, that can help protect you. And just remember, this is for education, right? Always best to talk to a qualified financial advisor for advice tailored to you.
Absolutely. Excellent points. Really nuanced. Okay, our third strategy. This one involves making sure you're claiming everything that's rightfully yours. All the benefits you've earned.
Yeah, this is a big one. And it raises an important question. Are you really optimizing your Social Security?
How so?
Well, you can start claiming benefits as early as 62. But if you wait until your full retirement age, which for most people born after 1960 is 67, or even better, wait until age 70.
Your payments go up.
Significantly. For every single year you delay past your full retirement age, up until 70, your monthly benefit grows by about 8%. That's a guaranteed increase.
Wow, 8% a year just for waiting. That sounds like a no-brainer for maximizing benefits. But what about folks facing health issues? Or maybe they just, don't expect to live to a very old age. Is there a point where claiming earlier could actually be smarter for them?
Absolutely. That's a really important point. The decision is so personal. If your health is uncertain, or if getting those funds earlier could genuinely improve your quality of life right now, or cover really pressing needs,
Then taking it earlier makes sense.
it absolutely can be the smarter choice.
Yeah.
It's always a balance, right? Lifetime benefits versus your current needs and personal situation.
Oh, okay.
And beyond Social Security, definitely explore other support programs. Things like extra help for prescription drug costs, utility assistance, food assistance programs, even property tax relief for senior homeowners. Lots of states offer these.
And people might not realize they qualify.
Exactly. Yeah. It's surprising how many eligible people just don't know these programs exist or that they could benefit. It's worth checking out.
Okay, so we've covered 3 really solid strategies there. Stopping those money leaks by checking expenses, making your money work smarter with better savings and careful investing, and claiming all the benefits you're actually due. These seem like powerful tools for handling inflation.
They really are. And these aren't just ideas, they're things you can actually do. Small steps, done consistently, they lead to big results. And you're definitely not alone in figuring this out. Just pick one area, start there.
So, what does this all mean for you listening right now? What's maybe one specific action you could take this week? Could you cancel that subscription you don't use? Or maybe just research those high yield savings accounts? Or look into those Series I bonds we mentioned?
Yeah, just one thing.
Think about this. Beyond just protecting your finances, what kind of, profound peace of mind could you unlock just by taking one of these empowering steps this week? You really do deserve that confidence and clarity.